Welcome back to the Big Weekend Show. Sometimes getting from point A to point B isn't always easy.
I'm to drive you to Wichita to catch a train?
Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
Train don't run out of Wichita. Unless you're a hog or a cattle. People train runs out of Stubbville.
That'll be fine. That'll be just fine.
President Biden says fully electric trains will make traveling easier and save the planet.
I've ridden on rail probably more than all of you combined. I made a commitment to build a world-class, high-speed rail worthy of the United States of America. Worthy of America. Put our nation back on track to the fastest, safest, and greenest railways in the world. Fully electrified trains on this corridor emit 83% less greenhouse gases, by the way, than driving your car. 72% less greenhouse gases than taking a plane.
The Biden administration is pouring $16+ billion into rail projects, but trains are having a hard time staying on the track over the summer heat. Transit passengers faced hours-long delays up and down the northeast corridor. The blazing temperatures caused a power failure, causing major disruptions for New Jersey Transit and Amtrak riders. So, Joe, you're a veteran rider of the rails here around New York City. I was on a train from D.C. last week, and we ran out of electricity between Newark and New York, and they blamed the heat. It was 88 degrees out. That's not heat where I come from. And we sat on the tracks for 2 hours with no AC, no nothing, and then finally got rescued by a diesel train.
Wow. The irony, huh?
Yeah.
I live 19 miles from this studio in New Jersey. I can go up on a hill at the top of my block and literally see the New York City skyline. And then when I take New Jersey friggin' Transit to try to get in here, it takes me more than an hour and a half if I get here at all, because the trains are down here all week. I've seen Jell-O move faster than some of these trains. So I admire the Japanese so much. They have those bullet trains. You can get from here to there in like 16 minutes. And I spend 3 hours commuting in and out of here for 5-minute hits. It's quite funny. And here's the thing. We've seen time and again this government waste money on these projects where nothing happens. $43 billion was spent on rural internet access, remember that? And not one home has been connected in 3 years after the enactment. Remember the electric charge initiative, where they said we're going to have 100,000 electric chargers throughout the country, and they spent nearly $8 billion on that? You know how many have been built, Charlie? 7. 7 out of 100,000. So this is what people are so frustrated about. And I think that Donald Trump, during the CNN presidential debate that Fox will be carrying, should be hammering this home more, that you had all these projects, Joe. How are they going?
Yeah, so Alicia, obviously, you know, all these electric trains are all concentrated right here in the Northeast. Like if you're coming from the South, you have to switch engines in Washington, D.C. to come up here. But you go out west or you go down south, it's all diesel engines, and they don't have these running out of electricity problems when it's 88 degrees outside.
No, and just so we all can remember here, as long as it's cold in the winter and hot in the summer, there's going to be a problem with electric. And it's here to stay, obviously, but we have some figuring out to do, and it's probably going to be a lot of partnerships. But when you talk about the West, though, the California inaugural high-speed rail service project that was approved by California voters in 2008 has yet to do anything. It's $80 billion over budget, and $3 billion of that is federal tax dollars. So, yes, our trains are running on time, but California's trying to figure something else.
But we're saving the planet. All right, so I have a new idea. I think that the way to solve all this is all the electric cars, all the electric trains have to plug into their own power grid, and it can only be charged by wind or solar, and then let the rest of us, sane people, have all the other electricity.
Yeah, see, that they're not going to.
How would that work?
It's not going to work. They won't do it. Everyone's in a little bit of la-la land. But in fact, of course, we do know, though, that Americans aren't falling for this. They're not buying the electric cars. They understand that this is a problem. We live normal life. We know that there's got to be a balance. I don't mind if somebody wants an electric car. You can't base our system on these things, these modes of transportation, when it can stop and then it it stops economies, it stops cities, it collapses things. So this is where it's a strange kind of, we talk about extremism. This is extremism, right? When you're not thinking about the next day, about what does this mean? And it means that people won't be able to live their lives, but you're pandering to a selection of voters that think this is the only solution, and of course that's foolish.
Plus, Charlie, if my car breaks down and I have an electric car, what tow truck's coming to recharge my car? Are there any tow trucks out there that have electric chargers on them? No one thinks this stuff through. It's all rosy rhetoric, but the reality is much different.
It will be another diesel vehicle that comes and rescues.
Yes.
Just like it rescued me. Thank God for diesel.
Indeed, Charlie.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.